In this video lecture, I will help you get started with your very first solo cross-section. Be sure to have completed all of the previous videos before continuing. Today, we will be working with the map shown here. Please either sketch your own copy of this map, or if you have access to a printer, go ahead and print out via the link in the cross-section homework assignment. You will need a copy of this map before continuing, so pause the video now if necessary. Okay, now that you have the map, how many distinct plates can you identify? Remember, tectonic plates can be composed of both continental and oceanic lithosphere. Plates are only distinct when separated by plate boundaries. The features that indicate relative motion must be occurring between the land masses on either side. Go ahead and count up the number of plates now. All right, my turn. I can see one is all of this. That's all just one plate. It has both some oceanic and what kind of looks like a tiny bit of continent. That's okay. It's just one plate. Here's a second one and a third one. This little corner ones can be a bit tricky to see. Another plate here. This line is not a boundary. We'll get into that line later. For now, we can just ignore that one as well as this. And all of this here is plate 4. And over here is plate 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different plates separated by various different plate boundaries. Okay, next I want you to draw in arrows representing the relative motions at every boundary. Don't forget, these arrows need to be close to the actual boundary, and also don't forget this little transform boundary right in here. Once you've added all of the arrows that you need, don't forget to go back and add in any volcanoes, exactly where you think they would appear. All right, now that that's out of the way, it's time to get started on your cross-section. One thing that differentiates cross-sections from side views is that they are specific to the map and must be completed at the same scale. So here we have, I have drawn line AB to scale on my piece of paper. I suggest you do the same. The next step is going to be to place all of the different boundaries at their proper locations along this line. In the case of line AB, that means that the A side is going to start out with just a tiny bit of ocean before going into an island and then back to ocean and then immediately into this boundary here. So to start that, you're going to let your ocean start where your map starts. Actually, I'm going to erase that line. Ocean starts where the map starts, then we have some land, then back to ocean, and then we're going to start on this boundary. It's pretty hard on the computer, but something like this. I don't know, mine's pretty rough. Hopefully yours is actually a little better. Can you finish it on your own? Go ahead and give it a shot. And when you get to line CD, you're going to need to figure out which of these two oceanic plates, the one in the north or the one in the south, is actually subducting. Can you tell? The volcanoes are your big hint. Well, good luck with these cross sections. If you have any questions, be sure to visit my office hours. This concludes the How to Draw That Cross Section video. I hope it helped.